Welcome to mini golf tournament number 4. Steven, myself, Wolf, all playing in this one. I'm looking for my 3rd win in a row. Wolf looking for his 2nd win in his 2nd tournament. And Steven looking for his 1st win of the season and invite to the major. Who's going to get the win here? Steven missed it for a hole-in-one, Wolf. His putt bounces back. Has a look for 2. My putt. Rolling around, too much speed. Need a good bounce. Bounces back. Stops right there. Have an angle on this putt here. Got it for my 2. A good save there, Wolf. Can he do the same? No, missed it. Keeps on rolling. Steven for his 2. Lipped it in. Tied for the lead. Wolf. His putt on the way, just enough speed up to 3, on to hole 2. Steven's putt here, rolling around, made it in the middle, drops out, not enough speed, gonna tap it in for his 2 up to 4, my putt. Hole-in-one to take the early lead, made it in the middle, but missed it to the right. Wolf, his putt here, broke off to the left, made it in the left one, rolls out, gets down there by the hole. My putt for 2, got it to go up to 4. Wolf rolls it in up to 5, on to hole 3. Steven, his putt, missed it to the right, rolls up the slope back down. Just missed it to the left for a hole-in-one. Wow, my putt. Missed the hole there, rolls up, back down. Missed it to the left. Wolf, his putt here. Playing it up the slope. Needs to go to the right, stayed to the left. Wolf gonna tap it in for his 2 up to 7. Steven rolls it in for 2 up to 6. My putt to stay tied for the lead. Got it to go up to 6. On to hole 4 here in mini golf tournament number 4. Steven's putt rolls up, rolls back down to the tee. He can't believe it. Trying to get his invite to the major here. My putt made it in. Drops out, lips out for a hole-in-one. Wolf, his putt on the way, made it in. Can he find it for a hole-in-one? No, missed it to the right. Steven now for his 2. Would be a big save here. Just missed it to the left. Gonna tap it in for his 3 up to 9. Wolf for his 2. Got it to go up to 9. And my putt for the lead. Rolled it in up to 8. On to hole 5. My putt here off the wall, off the other wall. Stops right there. Wolf, his putt, does he have the line? No, bounces back off the rock. Rolls back down. Steven, his putt on the way. Made it in the tube. Gets down there by the hole. This is the hardest hole on the course. Wolf left it way short there. My putt for 2. Off the wall, rolling down. Comes up short. Wolf for his 3. On a good line, not enough speed. Gonna tap it in for his 4 up to 13. My putt. Got it to go up to 11. Steven for his 2. Lips out. Gonna tap it in for 3 up to 12. On to hole 6. My putt here made it in the tube, but missed it to the right. Steven, his putt made it in the tube as well. Does he have the line? No, stayed to the left. Wolf, his putt here also made it in the tube. Can he find it for a hole-in-one? No. Ends up next to Steven. Steven for his 2. Got it to go up to 14. Wolf for his 2. Rolls it in up to 15. My putt to stay in the lead. Just missed it to the right. Gonna tap it in for my 3. Tied for the lead with Steven. On to hole 7. Who's gonna get the win here in mini golf tournament number 4? Steven's putt just missed it for a hole-in-one. Thought he had it there. Wolf comes up short. Oh no, my putt. Do I have the line? Drops in for a hole-in-one. Up to 15. Wolf. His putt for 2. Not enough speed now for 3. Got it to go up to 18. Steven gonna tap it in for 2 up to 16. On to hole 8. My putt for back-to-back holes in 1. Missed it. Rolls to the back wall. Steven. His putt here. On a good line. Just enough speed. A hole-in-one for Steven up to 17. Wow, Wolf. His putt. Missed it to the left. Ends up next to me. My putt for 2. Got it to go. Tied for the lead with Steven. Wolf for his 2. Missed it. Gonna tap it in for his 3 up to 21. On to hole 9. Steven a hole-in-one for an 18 on the front 9. His putt bounces off to the left. Got a good bounce off the wall. Right next to the hole, my putt. Got a bounce. Do I have the line? Hits off Steven's ball. Rolls off to the right. Wolf. His putt here. Bouncing around. Comes up short. Now for his 2. Lining it up there. Off the back of the hole. Had too much speed. Gonna tap it in for 3 at 24 on the front 9 for Wolf. My putt. Rolled it in for 2 up to 19. Steven. Got it to go also up to 19. On to the back 9 we go in mini golf tournament number 4. Steven and I tied for the lead. Wolf down 5. My putt made it in the middle, but missed it for a hole-in-one. Steven. His putt here. Too much speed. Rolling down the right side. Got a bounce off the wall. Has that for 2. Wolf. Can Wolf make a back 9 comeback here? His putt made it in the middle. Drops out. Drops in for a hole-in-one. Wolf up to 25. Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss a mini golf tournament. Steven in for 2 up to 21. My putt. Got it to go also up to 21. On to hole 11. Wolf's putt here. Got a bounce for back-to-back holes in 1. Just missed it to the right. Wow. Steven. His putt on the way. Does he have the line? Got a bounce off the wall. Just missed it to the right. Wow, my putt. Hole-in-one to take the solo lead. Got a bounce off the wall. Broke off to the right. Ends up in about the same spot now for my 2. Perfect speed up to 23. Wolf for his 2. Lips out. Gonna tap it in for his 3 up to 28. Steven for his 2. Got it to go up to 23. On to hole 12. Steven's putt. Does he have the line? No, lips out. Too much speed. Rolls over. My putt. On the way. Broke off to the right. Comes up short. Wolf. His putt. Good speed there. Comes up short now for his 2. Got it to go up to 30. My putt for 2. Rolled it in up to 25. Steven to stay tied for the lead. Not enough speed. Gonna tap it in for his 3 up to 26. On to hole 13. I now have a one-shot lead here in mini golf tournament number 4. My putt got a bounce, but not enough speed. Gonna tap it in for my 2 up to 27. Wolf. His putt off the wall, bounces off to the right. Steven. His putt here. Does he have the line? Bounces back. Gets down there by the hole. Wolf for his 2. Off the wall. Comes up short now for 3. Missed it to the left. Gonna tap it in for his 4 up to 34. Steven for his 2. Got it to go up to 28. On to hole 14. My putt here. Stays to the right. Perfect speed there, Wolf. His putt on the way. Got a bounce. Stays to the left, Steven. Trying to get his invite to the major here. His putt hit the hole. Bounces back off the wall. Gonna tap it in for my 2 up to 29, Steven. A must-make putt. Got it to go up to 30. Wolf gonna tap it in for 2 up to 36. On to hole 15. Can I hang on to my lead here? My putt just missed it for a hole-in-one. Wolf. His putt on the way. Missed it to the right. Steven. Can't make any mistakes here. His putt just missed it to the left. Wow, now for his 2. Got it to go up to 32. Wolf rolls it in up to 38. And my putt to stay in the lead. Rolled it in up to 31. On to hole 16 here in mini golf tournament number 4. 3 holes to play. Who's going to get the win? My putt, too much speed, but on a good line. Just missed it for a hole-in-one. Steven. Can Steven make a comeback here? His putt stays in the middle. Does he have the line to be tied for the lead? No, missed it to the right. Wolf. His putt on the way. Good speed there from Wolf. Rolling down. Stays to the left. Gonna tap it in for 2 up to 40. Steven. His putt got it to go up to 34. And my putt rolled it in up to 33. On to hole 17. My putt here. Got a bounce. Stays to the right. Steven. Can he find it for a hole-in-one? Just like the Breaking 30 Challenge, day 48. No, missed it. Wolf. His putt off the rock, off the wall. Gets down there by the hole. Wow. Wolf for his 2. Not enough speed. Gonna tap it in for his 3 up to 43. Steven rolls it in for 2 up to 36. My putt got it to go up to 35. On to hole 18. It all comes down to this. Wait until you see what happens here. Wolf's putt bounces off to the left. Up against the wall. Steven. His putt here. Off the wall, rolling down on a good line. Drops in for a hole-in-one. Wow, up to 37. My putt. Can I walk it off with a hole-in-one? rolling down, tracking, lips out, rolls off to the left. Wolf for his 2, missed it to the right. Gonna tap it in for 3, up to 46. My putt to force a playoff. Missed it to the left. A clutch putt from Steven on 18 to get his first win of the season and invite to the major. Thanks for watching. Congrats, Team Steven.